takes a very disciplined person to be able to wake up at 3:30 every morning, 5 days a week, making sure these horses are presentable for the public in Arlington National Cemetery. "99% of these soldiers that come into the Caisson Platoon have never touched a horse in their life. They'll start shining brass, spit shining saddles, and that'll usually last up until 0600 hours. Being a part of the old guard is a great honor. It's a tough enough challenge just to make it into the platoon. You have 10 soldiers competing for their slots within Caisson. When you're dealing with 1,000-pound animals to 1,500-pound animals, you have to have your mindset that you're going to control that animal in every situation.
I think every soldier of this regiment that participates in any one of the memorial missions that they do understands that the greatest tribute that can be paid to one of their fallen soldiers is to be there with them.
Caisson, forward, ho!
To be able to provide to that family in a very dignified way the precision and the discipline and the dedication that our military represents. And I think that every one of those soldiers that I command feels that every time they do one of these missions. They feel how important their presence is to those families and to what that sacrifice means to our nation. We've had about 57 some odd Operation Enduring Freedom or Operation Iraqi Freedom burials now in Arlington. And our soldiers, knowing that some of their fellow friends are ones that they're now burying, some of the soldiers that they went to basic with, it reinforces that we're at war, that what we do is incredibly important, and again, and what we are providing to the loved ones is the same thing that we would expect to be provided to our loved ones.
When you first look at a procession, it's amazing to see when they stop at the gravesite and they turn in, everyone's going to turn in at exactly the same time. It's going to be timed to perfection. Once they actually begin stepping up onto the gravesite, the first guys, if it's a 6-man casket team, will always step up on the second step. The second row will step up on the 4th. The third row will step up on the 6th. We'll bring the casket down perfectly level. Your backs are going to be perfectly flat, matching the guy next to you. And while we're on the marks, no one actually calls the commands. It's all done off a pop of a flag. Everyone has to remember exactly where they're at and what they need to be doing just from their memory. You can't, there's no one out there telling you, you know, right face, left face. Once you start into your casket sequence, they're going to pop the flag and everyone is going to know what their motion will be. We're not only trying to achieve perfection, but go above that. I want to be better than perfect. Don't want anything less for the family. But the part that touches me the most is when you actually can see the family standing there while you're holding the flag, you can see every emotion in their face.
What our soldiers feel as they have the privilege of being able to honor those fallen is more than words. It is about loyalty and duty. It is about being able to provide in a tangible way to their families just how important this service to this nation is.